Storyhouse Theatre, again, hasn't been open now since the end of March. This again would normally be very busy. The library, the theatre and cafe is based in there. None of them has been able to open since the end of March. And this is the main route up towards the Northgate Shopping Street, which is the northern route in and out of Chester. Again, there's a few people walking around, but not very many, as there's almost no shops open. This is the area that would normally be the market area, but because of the virus, the local council is just doing some maintenance work on the pavements rather than having it open for the market, because nobody is allowed to go to them yet. But that changes next week. The markets can reopen, the outdoor ones. A few people moving around on cycles, but that's about it. There we have the town hall. This is right now in the middle of Chester. We are as central as we can get. Again, there's a few families, but not about it. And then just round the corner here to the left is the cathedral. This is the rear entrance to the old cathedral, which again has not been open now for months. Statue of a baby and the elephant. Apparently this was the statue of the elephant that was given by the Indian government to Chester Zoo. The actual elephant is actually in the zoo apparently, but it's grown up now. And this would be the main walkway down to the cross in Chester. Just down the bottom there is the cross, which is opposite St Peter's Church, which is regarded as the central point of Chester. This is the main entrance to the cathedral. The cathedral has been closed, as I said, from 23rd of March. Most of this is all just wine bars, cafes, none of which are allowed to reopen at the moment. This is the main route now, down towards the cross. There's a few shops like opticians and pharmacies that are open, but that's it. Everything else is closed. Actually, this is quieter than it is on a normal Sunday. Sunday would probably be 10 times as busy as this. On a Saturday, literally there would be hundreds of people down the street, going in and out of the shops. Right, now the building on the corner there is St Peter's Church. That's the back entrance to it. Yeah, this is St Peter's Church. This is the church that I normally go to, but all churches have been closed since 23rd of March. And then there's a back entrance here down this alleyway.
Yeah, get his paper, yeah. That's the mountain.
This is the cross, this is the central point in Chester. Normally there'll be street performers performing around here, one every half an hour or so throughout the summertime. And this is the main entrance to St Peter's. This is the central point in Chester. This church was built in 1200 AD. And this is the main shopping area in Chester. This is the main high street. Now this would be the busiest street in Chester. There's absolutely no shops open at all. And as you can see, there's probably 20 people walking around. This would normally have several thousand people down here on Saturday. And there is the clock. This is the old clock. It's about 200 years old. That was presented to the people of Chester by the mayor.